Minnesota Public Radio is sponsored by Hostess. Hostess. That's right, not even a controversial rape case about two priests sodomizing each other with Twinkies can keep us out of business. Make us your business. Hostess. Coffee and cigarettes. Welcome back to Coffee and Cigarettes. I'm your host, Libtard McDouche. In today's episode, we will be discussing the haunting effects of millennials turning strong stalwart industries like the taxicab into obsolete, repulsive burdens on their way to the grim reaper of financial bankruptcy. We will be talking about a different product in today's discussion, and that product that millennials are killing is known as pubic lice shampoo. And today we have a special guest. You may have seen him broadcasting college basketball games on ESPN Game Day during the winter months of the year, but since it is summer, he is out and about doing some philanthropy work. Please welcome to the show, Dick Vitale.
Oh, well, thank you very much for having me on the show, baby. Oh, man, it's so great to be on public radio.
Anytime, Dickie V. Thanks for coming on the show. I noticed your voice is a little hoarse. Do you care for a glass of water?
Oh, no, my voice is always sounds like this because when I was younger, I used to do anything to get a job. And I wanted to be Krzyzewski's assistant so bad. So I let Mike Krzyzewski shove his dick down my throat. And many of you don't know this, but Mike Krzyzewski's got a hog down there. So he went right into my throat and went down my larynx. And now I forever sound like this.
Oh, that's too bad, Dickie V. I'd like to remind you that we're on Minnesota Public Radio, and I'd ask you to refrain from using such vulgar language, like the fellatio you just explained from Mike Krzyzewski.
Oh, sorry, baby. It's just my whole life is based off the ACC and Duke. Oh, I love the Blue Devils and Mike Krzyzewski. I'll keep it down.
Thank you, Dickie V. Today's discussion is about the exponential decline of pubic lice shampoo sales. Do you have any thoughts as to why this may have been happening throughout the previous decades?
Oh, are we talking about crabs? It seems like you're describing those pube-clutching vermin that were just the devil back in the day when Dickie V was in college.
Yes, Dickie V. The colloquial term for these pubic lice is crabs.
Oh, yeah, I remember those things. Let me tell you a story. I had this nice lady. She was a giant rumper thumper with a fupa the size of a gigantic bowling ball. I mean, seriously, her muff was like the Amazon rainforest, let me tell you, baby. So, over the next couple of days, I noticed that my dick was kind of itchy. I was sitting there in ceramics class, and I was making more than just a bowl. It was a bowl of crab soup. They were all over my crotch, just clenching my pubes. I couldn't handle it much longer.
Dickie V, let me remind you.
Oh, hold on there. Let me finish my thoughts. I think back in the 80s when a significant portion of women started shaving their pubes, that might be the start of this epidemic where you see less and less cases of crabs. And I gotta tell you, it doesn't sound that bad.
So, Dickie V, should the public be concerned about the increase of people shaving their genitals? That this may start a new epidemic of a new STD?
Well, Dickie V doesn't really get down with young ladies anymore. They're not really into the whole bald thing as they used to be, I'll tell you what, baby. But I do have some weird experiences trying to get jobs in the ACC. I'll tell you, I went to this party at Mike Krzyzewski's, and he said it was a certain type of fruit party. I didn't understand, so I bought a bowl of fruit. But really, he said it was a lemon party. And let me tell you, a lemon party is not a real good party that includes Quaaludes. It's disgusting.
You don't have to go any further, Dickie V. In fact, it appears as though we're almost running out of time. So I'd like to thank you again for coming down to Coffee and Cigarettes. Join us next time where we'll be discussing other issues that most people don't give a shit about.
Oh, my life is so shitty.